Take a minute and think about all the heroes you've had in your life. I'm sure many different figures come to mind. I can certainly say I've had a lot of heroes throughout my life, many of which have helped me make me the man I am today. Today I'd like to pay tribute to one of my heroes, my grandfather, Charles Anderson Pope. He understood the meaning of hard work, unconditional love, and what it meant to be a fighter. He was raised on a farm and grew up during the 1930s and 40s as the son of a tenant farmer. By the age of 10, he walked behind the plow and a team of mules. He planted crops, harvested crops, cared for livestock, and his own horse as well. He learned early the meaning of hard work. He graduated from high school and was drafted in the Korean War. Hard work followed him during his stay in North Korea. He was trained in the infantry as a telephone lineman, climbing 50-foot poles. Later trained as a sharpshooter and then moved into artillery and came home as a sergeant. When he came back from Korea, he married and moved to Chicago to begin his life and career. He earned an associate's degree from Washburn Trade School and became a machinist. He trained with a gentleman from Scotland that helped ingrain that every task he had at hand he completed to his best ability and then some, and was also made sure it was done right. He loved to talk about his career and accomplishments, and through those interesting stories, he taught me everything worth doing is worth overdoing. He showed what it meant to love unconditionally. He was the master of bear hugs. He always did the most loving thing he could do for any person at any moment. He always bragged about his family when he talked to others and made sure they knew of their latest accomplishments. He did this with great pride and a big smile. He also knew what it meant to be a fighter. First, he was a Korean War vet. As a 21-year-old man, he learned the lessons that many do that are faced with the trials and troubles of fighting for their country. Because of his career working for Union Carbide, he developed disabling conditions. He started battling many sicknesses by his 70s. Many days were a struggle for him to even get out of bed. He continued to fight each day, showing what it meant to be a fighter. He continued until he died in 2012. I'm sure all of our heroes are special to us in some way, and I hope you can see why my grandfather's understanding of hard work, unconditional love, and willingness to always be a fighter has inspired me. I hope my grandchildren someday will be inspired by my actions as I was inspired by his.
Okay.